Far out past the soft purple nebula path, the skiff drifted through a very quiet morning. No alarms blinked, no pipes hiccuped, and no socks floated into the snack cupboard. In the hydroponic garden bay, Cassie was teaching the lights how to make a sunrise. Max was helping by watering exactly one leaf and congratulating it. Ziggy had found a planter that smelled important, which was always the beginning of something.
Grab a wrench, grab some tape, fix the skiff before it breaks. Engine sputter, doors won't close. We've got plans that no one knows. Skiff Crew, we'll fix it till it flies. Skiff Crew, with junk we improvise. Patch it, match it, clip it too. I got a terrible plan and it just might do.
Easy lights, easy morning.
Cassie slid the sunrise control up by the tiniest click.
I'm plants like rhythm.
The tomato vines lifted their leaves into the warm gold glow. Under the tray, a green bubble of nutrient sludge wobbled inside a clear pipe.
That bubble looks too confident.
Then one cherry tomato decided it had waited long enough. It popped free and floated away like a tiny red moon. 2 more tomatoes followed because trouble enjoys company.
Vent great.
The salad is escaping.
Cassie stayed with the controls because a sunrise should not become a spotlight.
Slow sunrise, no surprises.
Max wriggled into the vent with more confidence than space.
Nobody tell my knees.
Inside the duct, the tomatoes pinged away in 2 directions. Cassie checked the nutrient pipes and found the garden's deeper problem.
Flow first, tomatoes second.
The sludge clog sat in the pipe like pudding with opinions. Some roots were too wet, and some roots were not getting enough food.
Zero gravity root rot.
The soggy roots lifted in a wobbling cloud of green bubbles.
Why does the salad have a ghost?
Not a ghost, a drainage problem.
Ziggy became accidentally decorated with one loose tomato vine. Cassie reached for the proper garden scanner first.
That is not a number.
The pump tried to help and puffed out bubbles instead.
Too bright, too soon.
I caught one. It is judging me.
The proper tools had tried their best and mostly made faces.
Should we?
You mean?
Check the junk drawer.
Best sentence on the ship.
Out floated tape, tubing, a tea strainer, a tiny fan, and one suspiciously heroic spoon. Cassie did not see a mess. She saw categories.
Sort by problem.
A spoon fan salad scoop.
A gentle scoop.
The first fix was a little bypass tube for the blocked nutrient line.
Patch it with tape.
The tea strainer became a cradle so the roots could drain without drifting away.
Soft breeze, not leaf hurricane.
Test gently.
Meanwhile, Max had learned something important in the duct. The tomatoes were not really running. They were riding the airflow.
I've got a terrible idea, and it might just work.
He taped the fan to the spoon and aimed it like a very polite wind.
Terrible can be useful if it is gentle.
Max pressed the button and the duct filled with one tiny breeze.
Tiny breeze, do your thing.
The tomatoes gathered into a slow red river.
Unsuggest. Tomatoes recovered.
I am a vegetable traffic controller.
With the tomatoes home, Cassie opened the bypass valve.
Easy flow.
The green sludge broke apart and drifted through the tube.
Roots need room to breathe.
I bring the tiny planets.
The garden light softened from purple to peach to gold. The leaves lifted, the tubes flowed, and the roots settled down.
There, slow and steady.
The salad looks happy.
For one golden minute, sunrise lived inside the skiff. At last, it was harvest time.
Twist. Don't tug.
Max caught the lettuce leaves as gently as his elbows allowed.
I am being delicate at maximum volume.
Good eye, Ziggy.
The first space-grown salad came together in a floating bowl.
Behold, lunch with leaves.
Then one tomato began a very slow escape from the bowl.
Kabating fast. Brinkisa. No sees bonnet.
I respect its spirit.
After lunch came the most heroic part of any repair, cleaning up.
A fix needs a follow-up.
The drawer giveth, we putteth back.
Ziggy found the next seed packet before anyone had even asked.
Growing takes patience.
And snacks for waiting.
The garden was small, but it had roots, light, water, and friends. Even in deep space, life finds a way when everyone cares for it together.
Teamwork grew this.
Teamwork, tape, and one heroic spoon.
Grab a wrench, grab some tape, fix the skiff before it breaks. Engine sputter,